Hello and welcome, my dear friends and colleagues. In this video we talk about these brush pens. These are the brush pens, and how I combine these fine liners who are waterproof, or like other waterproof technical pens or markers, fine liners, in combination with non-waterproof brush pens, so to use them for shading. This is filled up, this pentel pocket brush is filled with waterproof ink. So with this one, with the pentel pocket brush, I did here the darker shadings, and with this called drafting pen, this one is from Renaissance, I did the line work. And what I want to do now is to do some shadings with these non-waterproof brush pens. First I show you a little bit different about these brush pens. So this first one is the newest. This is a Kuretake, a Sumi brush pen. You see here. So I got it yesterday, and one nice thing about this one is when you use the cartridges who comes with the pen, you can leave one here in the holder, so you have one extra with you when you're on the way. These are refillable, not really refillable, but you can change here the tank. Here I have a black one and a gray one. So first let's test this here. They are now dried up, they are dry now. And then we have here this one. And you see when you add water, it's let's say cooler gray, bluish, no, not that bluish, but a cooler gray shadow. See here? Then we have this one from Pentel. This is a gray one, and adding water. So it is not that. It's not definitely not waterproof, but as well not that water soluble like the other one. But what I can remember is that the black one we have here, there you get a wonderful gray shading. So I would recommend for shading the gray, the black one, so not the gray one. Take more water, then we do this here. And then for this dark black shadows here, I refill this pentel pocket brush. It's just empty. I refill it with the ink that I normally use, just like sketch ink from Aurora and Klingner, or what else? This write and draw ink from Octopus, or the carbon ink from Blentinum. Because these are all inks that you can use for fountain pens, so they are usable for these brush pens as well. And this one is absolutely waterproof. You see? The gray is maybe from the water, but it stays. Okay? And normally we use one of these brushes, and then everything is water soluble and non-waterproof, but I want that the line work is staying here as it is, and only want to add some shadows. And therefore I use this, in my case, my newest one, that Kuretake Sumi brush. And so let's start here with adding. And now I don't wait that it is dry, I immediately add some water, and I take a paper towel and to lift up when it's too much of this. So okay, let's see here. There is many pigment in it, so you can really use this for the whole roof part. It's nice. Okay, let's see. As well, I want to do here inside the door as well with water. And then I use what's inside the brush just for this part here. And we can as well do here some lines, and then I use that for shading here. Okay, then let's say it's more a darker church tower. Let's do this. And afterwards I show you another very water soluble pen with a special effect. This one, we will talk about this one. And something very interesting with this. So, but just let's finish this one here. Very loose. So. Okay, you see how much. Okay, we paint over all that and then we lift it up when it's not too dry. It dries very fast. So, but we can lift it up anyway. Okay. Then here's some shadows here. As well here on the side of this. This is a scene. So in the, let's say, not our outback, but it's in the surrounding area where I live. So a countryside thing. And then I want to have a gradient for this small street. So, and as you see here and here, the waterproof ink lines stay very well, very sharp. So it's not that mess you get when you only use water soluble pens. Oh, you see this hard edges because at this paper it dries very fast. Okay. Then let's do some contrast in the background. That we have here the shadows. as well. Yeah, and then we can use this, what's inside the brush. Can take this one and use it here for these pillows. Let's take this one. And for the trunk of the tree. And maybe a little bit here. So here for the crown, for the crown of the tree. So especially when you're on the go and you don't want to use watercolor or liquid ink to carry with you, I think this is a very nice option, a very nice possibility. Then we can, here this is a little bit in the shadow, this angled part of the roof, and as well here. So, but what happens when there is a dry area and then we paint over it? Let's see. I think there is important the quality of the paper. Take a second layer. Yeah, also works. Let's get some deeper shadows here. So. And of course you can use all these other non-waterproof liners and markers and felt pens, and I have a lot of them, so if you want we can also test all my others, older ones. And now let's talk about this special friend here. Therefore we take our sheet of paper, and there you see the other ones, and now here we have two tips here, what's very nice. So a felt brush for shading and for line work, for really nice lines. So, and like I told you, this is not waterproof, so you can do it and use it. So now we have these. This one is the end with the brush, and like I told you, nice non-waterproof, water soluble, even when it's dry. And then the other side, you get also the pigment with water, but very bluish. And of course you can, and I did this, mix them together, to get a special effect. So did nothing special here, but let's see when we have here something like this. So this is black, and out there, out and around we have these blue shadows. But I think it's important to know when you want to, when they are dry they are both black, but when you use water with it or watercolor, then there are two different colors. Okay, this was now a little bit a shorter tutorial, but I can show you more with all these pens, ink, liner, markers, brush pens, soluble, non-soluble, waterproof ink. Let's see what I find more, and then I show you more results. Okay, bye for now.